Capricorn, hello. Welcome to your September 2025 monthly reading. This is going to be a general message, you guys. It's not going to resonate with all of you. You can always check your sun, moon, rising, or Venus signs, or you can book a private reading with me through my website, which is linked down below in the description box. As you can see, I'm not in my normal place. I am not at home right now, but we will make do with what we got, Capricorn. So we're going to do a general overview of the month for you. We're going to pull some oracles, and then we will also look into your love life. So let's see what's going on with you guys for September. Show me Capricorn's overall energy, please. Ooh, the moon card, Capricorn. What is going on here? A lot of mystery. The first thing that's coming to me is a lot of mystery in September, okay? There could be a lot of uncertainty that you're dealing with as well. Something significant could happen for you guys around the lunar eclipse. I do believe we have two, let me check on that, two eclipses in September. Eclipse season is starting here, so you guys could really be affected by this this eclipse energy. Yeah, we have two. We have one on the 7th and one on the 21st, I believe. Yeah, we have eclipses starting for you guys, or for everybody, but I feel like the eclipse time could be very significant for you guys, especially this next one coming up on the 7th, the new moon, okay? The new moon in Virgo here. Your intuition could be really on point this month, Capricorn. Like your psychic abilities, your intuitive insights could be really, really high. So make sure you're trusting in your intuition, trusting in those little, winks and nudges from the universe. The card says powerful, intuitive epiphanies, letting go of worry and fear, understanding the truth of a situation. So something that was clouded by darkness before could be illuminated for you guys in the month of September with the moon card, okay? But I'm also feeling like there's a lot of situations that are really uncertain for you, or there's like a lot of mystery surrounding something. Let me get another card on that for you guys. Tell me about the moon for Capricorn. There could also be a lot of like overcoming of fears. Yeah, okay. So a situation that you guys were really unsure about, that you're basically just being guided to rest until the answers come to you, because again, your intuition is on point, okay? So the universe is saying wait for the right time here with the Wheel of Fortune. There's a specific time for you to move forward with something. Again, could be around the lunar eclipse, because until then you're experiencing a lot of confusion here. So get clear on something before you move forward. But yeah, with this moon energy here, I feel like your intuition is speaking very loudly this month, Capricorn. Okay, you're having a lot of you're going to be having a lot of spiritual epiphanies too. Pay attention also to when the moon is in your sign, Capricorn, which I believe, let me check here. It looks like it's right at the beginning of the month, September 1st. And then right at the end of the month on the 29th, okay? So during a waning and during a waxing phase, something significant happens either around the lunar eclipse or around when the moon is in Capricorn. I have this this app that I use. I don't know if you guys can see it. It shows you all the moon phases for the months. It's called Moon Calendar. So maybe download that app and you can see when those specific moon phases are for you guys, okay? Tell me more for Capricorn. What is Capricorn's biggest block? Ooh, okay, this is getting interesting, Capricorn. We have the moon in your overall energy and then the high priestess in your blocked energy. All right, so your intuition's getting stronger, Capricorn, but it's blocked. Some of you guys are dealing with a blocked intuition. And so there's this like mystery. It's like the veil, I feel like the veil's being lifted. This is interesting because we have a bit of blocked intuition here, but then the moon is saying you're going to have intuitive epiphany. So you actually are going from having an intuitive block to having an intuitive overload, okay? So some of you guys literally at some point during September, you're gonna have like a blast of spiritual downloads here, okay? Especially if you guys start meditating, okay? Or start spending time with the moon. It doesn't have to specifically be on a new moon or a full moon. Just, you're being asked to spend more time with the moon, with this feminine energy, with your divine feminine energy, Capricorn. There's something about getting more in tune with the spiritual world, okay? With your spirituality and with your divine feminine energy here, Capricorn. Your feminine energy is showing up as blocked, but I feel like you're working through that block this month, okay? Oh, wow. Very interesting energy for you guys. I do want to just get... And then we have the Empress on the bottom of the deck. Oof. Some of you guys are literally working through a very powerful feminine energy. If you work with that divine feminine energy this month, Capricorn, I'm telling you, you guys are going to be reading people's minds here, okay? Yeah, some of you are here stuck operating from your masculine energy. Some of you guys, oof, damn, Capricorn, what the heck? We have like a wounds here, parental wounds, masculine, feminine wounds here. Okay, maybe you've been working through your masculine wound, Capricorn, which may be easier for a Capricorn because you are a masculine sign. Again, these epiphanies are coming in hot, okay? Coming really, really quick and unexpected. It's like things are just gonna come to you like boom, 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 Capricorn. Like all of a sudden, you're gonna get these serious like downloads, okay? And it's as you've been working through this feminine energy. There's like a divide here between your masculine and feminine energy I'm getting that you really need to work through here, okay? Trusting in your intuition is so important for you guys. All right? What do you need to let go of? Resistance, baby. So first of all, anybody or anything that's causing conflict in your life, Capricorn, cut it out. Cut it out. Let go of it, okay? Anything that feels like unnecessary competition for some of you, I feel like there could be a feminine energy around you who's like in competition with you. This is like coming from a wounded place, or for some of you guys, your inner feminine energy is very competitive. So it's, again, there's like an imbalance in your masculine and your feminine, and you're being asked here to tap more into that divine feminine energy this season, Capricorn, okay? The High Priestess says, trusting in your intuition, careful reflection before taking action, insights that come through meditation, okay? And the Five of Spring says, opposing goals arising from differing opinions, feeling at odds with yourself or others, overly ambitious people. So, you know, again, if your intuition is telling you someone's not good for you, or someone's like, you know, says that they have your back, but something's telling you it's off, you got to listen to that. You got to listen to that, Capricorn. If you feel at odds with someone, you might feel this all of a sudden, Capricorn. There could be somebody you are in a relationship with, a friendship, whatever, that you thought this whole time this person had your back, and all of a sudden in September, something doesn't feel right. Listen to that, okay? Listen to it, because your intuition is speaking facts, all right? Let's see what you need to focus on. Your intuition is speaking some serious facts here in September. What do you need to focus on? One card, please. The Star. Those downloads coming in. Okay, Capricorn, you're going through a very spiritual month. Some of you guys could be going through a spiritual awakening. I feel like a lot of you guys are going to be doing shadow work. Some of you guys are tapping into your dark feminine energy, okay? Some of you guys could be working with Lilith, working with the goddesses, okay? I'm hearing Hecate as well. Aphrodite, like you're working with some deities, and they're all like feminine energy here, okay? You got a lot of serious spiritual and intuitive power here, okay? And something's really increasing your faith here in September with the Star card. And the Star card being on the top, this is so funny because this is like, you know, your intuition is down here. It's kind of being blocked. The moon's trying to bring in the illumination. You're advancing. You're connecting with this divine feminine, Capricorn, and boom, the downloads are coming in from the star, okay? I'm telling you guys, you connecting with that divine feminine is going to increase your intuition tenfold, okay? Lots of spiritual downloads coming in for you guys in September. The Star card says, look to the future with hope and optimism, the power of faith to move mountains, happy changes that bring relief from challenging times, okay? So you're just gonna know what to do, Capricorn. Really needing to like go with the flow here and follow those intuitive hunches. And when you just know something, you just know. Stop questioning it. Okay, I saw a video a couple of days ago. I reposted on my Instagram story, and this girl was like, how do I know? Well, first I had a dream about it, and then 2 weeks later, I went for a walk in the woods, and I asked nature, and the wind rustled through the trees, confirming. And then I went home, and I took a bath, and I felt into my womb, and my womb said, yeah, you're right. And then I asked God, and God said, stop questioning your female intuition. And I feel like that video came to me for a reason, because there is this energy of you guys really learning to tap into that divine feminine energy, tapping into your womb space, tapping into that power, okay? The power of water, the power of the moon, the power of the divine feminine, the power of the star. Like, you guys are getting real witchy in September. I love this. Some of you guys are just starting a spiritual practice, or you may be like learning about you know, different rituals, maybe herbalism, again, like working with deities, goddesses. It's very witchy energy showing up here for you guys. So really like tapping into that. You're being guided towards working with certain energies, okay? So you're gonna I feel like the goddesses are literally calling to you, Capricorn, whispering your fucking name. The Star card says, look to the future with hope and optimism, the power of faith to move mountains, happy changes that bring relief from challenging times. Okay, moon water, I'm getting to moon water. But yeah, see the High Priestess here? Some of you guys like bought a book, or you're buying a book on like witchcraft or like spell work or something, and you're really like tapping into this. Maybe like maybe you found, you're looking into your ancestors, and like, I don't know, maybe like, for example, like I'm half Scottish, and I looked into I went to Scotland. It's so magical there. And I looked into my ancestry, and I found out that I have an ancestor that was burned in the Scottish witch trials. And I was already into all this stuff before that, but I'm like, oh my God, this shit's literally in my bloodline. I feel like some of you guys are experiencing something like that too, like really tapping into like the old ways. Like there's a book you find. Some of you guys are finding a book or something. Really getting into all your witchy stuff. I love it, Capricorn. Let's look into your future here. What is the most significant energy for Capricorn? Can I just get one card, please, for their future? Witchy vibes for September. Renewal. Oof, Capricorn, look at your spread right now. You literally have all major arcana except for what you're leaving behind in the past. And look at the bottom of the deck, awakening. You guys are going through a fucking spiritual awakening. And I'm telling you, the divine is, you're really connecting. The star, the judgment card, the high priestess, the moon. As you connect with your intuition, you start connecting with the divine here, okay? You're going to be getting downloads like fucking crazy in September. The card says, review the past and present so you can plan a bright new future, understanding your life purpose, releasing judgments of yourself and others. So some of you guys could be stepping into your purpose as well, okay? Some of you guys are, again, going through a massive awakening here, healing your intuition, healing your divine feminine energy, okay? You're being, there's like an inner calling, okay? There's an inner calling coming from inside of you, and then there's a calling coming from your guides, coming from your spirit guides. You're being directed onto this path for a reason, Capricorn, okay? Like your intuition, your spiritual abilities, your psychic abilities. You may even discover some sort of hidden ability that you didn't know that you had, like you're just tapping into new abilities here, new talents, new skills. What's your biggest challenge? But I think in the beginning, you may have a little bit of a hard time with it, with that High Priestess energy. There might be a little bit difficult for you to tap into this energy. But you do. I see you getting past it. Capricorn's biggest challenge, the Empress. Oh my God, look at your whole spread is major arcanas. And again, as I'm saying, you're having difficulty tapping into it. It's because you have this divine feminine wound. When you heal this wound, Capricorn, you're going to be like, oh my God, I am so fucking powerful. The card says time to take action, the power of creativity, success that allows for a life of luxury. Okay. Babe, September's all about you guys healing the divine, wounded divine feminine within you, okay? There's lots of information out there on how to do this. I don't have time to really talk about it right now in this reading, but you know what? After I move, because I'm moving next week, you guys, I'm going to be making some changes, and I'm thinking about making like other videos on other topics that are not just tarot, because there's a lot of things I want to talk about that I'm like, I don't have time to go into depth into stuff in the readings. So stay tuned. I may actually start a separate channel for it. I haven't decided yet, but moving into 2026, I'm going to be planning my next moves here. Okay. But yeah, back to you guys. The divine feminine is calling you, baby. It's calling you. That wild woman within you, that wild feminine, that feral feminine, not the nicey nice, love and light, happy people pleaser, pink wearing feminine. You're being called into your dark feminine, Capricorn. I love this. Getting the chills, Capricorn. Let's look at your biggest opportunity. Your dark feminine energy is calling you, baby. Let me just write down your title of your reading. I'm calling it Dark Feminine Rising. Oof, I love that. I'm getting chills. I really feel like some of you guys are connecting with Mother Lilith, working with Lilith as well, okay? Moving into September. As the veil starts thinning, moving into October, you are going to be working with these energies. They're calling you. What's your biggest opportunity, Capricorn? Ace of Spring. You're actually manifesting something new, okay? You're manifesting a new opportunity for yourself here. Kind of bummed we didn't get another major arcana, but it's fine because at least you got something new coming in here. Ace of Spring, it's time to take action. Be fearless and happily pursue your most treasured dreams. Amazing career opportunities. Some of you guys are changing careers. Some of you guys are leaving a career to step into your divine purpose, okay? And this is something that's going to bring a lot of abundance in with the Empress here. When you tap into that dark feminine energy, Capricorn, oof, I can see it. I wish you could see what I see in my mind. Like, I'm literally seeing like a phoenix rising from the ashes, but like in the form of a goddess. Oh my goddess. I love this. I'm so excited because I have 6 planets in Capricorn. So I'm getting excited. Let's work with this energy, you guys. Ace of Spring, though, you got some sort of new creative opportunity coming in. And I also feel like a lot of you guys are practicing a journey of celibacy right now. And you're increasing your sexual power. Some of you guys are going to be using the O method, using your orgasms to manifest something here. Your sexual energy is so powerful, you guys. What else for Capricorn? 7 of Cups. The universe wants you to stop procrastinating on something, okay? Your power comes from making a decision. Stop over-analyzing the options. So what I'm getting here, Capricorn, is that you guys have like a lot of different options or choices, but it's because you don't know what you want. With the Seven of Cups, it points to there being a lot of options, but the only reason we have all these options is when we don't know what we want. You know what I mean? So really tuning in. I feel like by the end of the month, you're going to know exactly what you're doing, where you're going, and what you want. But I also feel like tapping into this energy is going to open up a whole bunch of other options for you as well. So with that Ace of Spring, I see there's like one option that you end up picking here. There's one like opportunity that stands out above the rest, but powerful, powerful energy for you guys. I'm so excited for this beautiful goddess energy. You guys are entering your goddess era, Capricorn. Whether you are masculine or feminine, but especially for my feminines, you're entering that dark feminine era. And I can't fucking wait to see what you guys do with that. We got Pisces energy here, Cancer, Aquarius, Sagittarius, Taurus, and Libra. Woo, I'm getting excited. I swear I'm getting chills from your reading, Capricorn. All right, let's get your oracles. You're increasing your power greatly this month, okay? We have reveal what needs to be seen. Beautiful. I feel like this is what you're doing in September, revealing what needs to be seen. So lifting the veil. Okay, lifting that veil from your eyes. And it may be a little overwhelming for you at first, okay? We have breathed through the tension, Capricorn. So you may be really overwhelmed at the things that are being revealed to you. But you'll get used to it. We have honor your feelings. Honor your feelings, Capricorn. Sitting with those emotions, sitting with those feelings, okay? Part of the feminine energy is feeling and being receptive and receiving, okay? So receiving downloads, being receptive to them, and also honoring your feelings in the process of this. Career and finance oracle, we have people skills. You have a flair for working well with others. You could be a diplomat, counselor, salesperson, or head of a company. What else for Capricorn, please? What else for Capricorn? We have limitations. Obstacles are not what they seem. You can get around them with some careful thought or simply choose something better for you. And then we have many choices. You have options, even if you don't see them right now. Get creative and look around. Pull a card for each option to see what's best. A message from the universe for Capricorn. You're going to be celebrating something very special soon. You'll be so full of joy and happiness. It will almost seem out of this world how suddenly it really happens. It all happens for you. Be ready, expect it, it's happening. And an angel number for Capricorn, please. Okay, hold on, guys. I got too many cards flying out here. I don't have time for everything. One card, please, for Capricorn. Angel number for Capricorn. We have 0220, act on your idea, realistic, practical approach, goals, divine timing, ambition, cooperation, discipline. You have the benefit of good fortune, and if you use your wise judgment, you can do anything. In this place, you can reach new heights. You should act on your potential when you see the pattern, since what you plant will grow. You're about to experience a spectacular ascent. Ooh, yes, you are, Capricorn. Oh my God, I love this. I'm like cheering for you guys in the sidelines. I'll be joining you, actually. All right, let's do your love reading for my Capricorns. The person on your mind, Capricorn. The person on Capricorn's mind, please. Who are they? Ace of Swords here. So there could be an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. There's someone you're pretty focused on this month, okay? This is someone who I feel like there's a lot of communication back and forth. Everything's really clear between you and this person, okay? I don't see like a lot of confusion here. I feel like the communication is good. We're going to pull out all the cards and then clarify them. So let's see what their overall energy towards Capricorn is. Two of Pentacles. So this person seems to be weighing out the pros and cons of the connection at this time. Okay, let's see what the overall energy between you is. Page of Cups. So this could be something new, Capricorn. This could be a fairly new connection since we do have the Ace of Swords here as well. And then the Page of Cups talking about, you know, just a lighthearted kind of energy where it's a very flirty, you know, you guys, the connection has not matured yet. So it's a very like new type of energy where, you know, again, if your Two of Pentacles is here, this person doesn't seem to be 100% sure about you yet. So yeah, I do feel like something new is happening here. How do you see them? You see them as the Justice card. We got strong Libra energy showing up here. So you do feel like this person, or you do see this person as someone who's honest, who's truthful. Okay. So this is funny because they could be a Libra. You see this person as someone who's very much in balance, but on the inside, they're very much out of balance, which is funny. I feel like they're, you know, trying to have this balancing act going on here. Capricorn, remember to listen to your intuition about whoever this person is. They are definitely going a little bit back and forth here about you, but again, it feels like something very new. So the energy just seems very light right now. There's nothing like too heavy showing up yet. How do they see Capricorn? Oh, damn. They see you as the Queen of Wands. So they see you as confident. They see you as very cool, very sexy, Capricorn, very stylish. You're definitely someone who this person sees as getting a lot of attention, especially because you're somebody who looks really good. You look good all the time, Capricorn, okay? You're the type of person that you don't leave your house looking like trash, okay? You're not one of those people that leaves your house in track pants and hoodies, and no offense to anyone who does, but this is just the energy I'm picking up from this Queen of Wands. Even though she's actually wearing like a sweater, I just feel like you always look good. Like you're always serving. People look at you and they're like, goals, I wish I could look like that. Like they think that you're putting a lot of effort into how you look, but you actually like are just effortlessly classy, Capricorn. Like you're also got this magnetic type of energy surrounding you, okay? That's how this person sees you. How do you feel about this person? Dark feminine rising. Woo! Two of Cups. You like them a lot. You feel like you guys are on the same page, okay? I would just be careful here with that Two of Pentacles energy. I do feel like they could be trying to make a decision here. But again, this is just typical dating, you know, weighing the pros and cons of a relationship. You don't know each other that well, but you are getting to know each other. How do they feel? You feel like you two would make a good partnership. How does this person feel? Oh, okay, Capricorn. We got the Lovers here. Excuse me, Capricorn? You are the dark feminine rising. Are you just drawing in your partner? Because that's what happens, you know, you becoming so magnetic. The Queen of Wands, okay? She's the black cat energy over here. This person's falling for you. They're falling for you, Capricorn. You got Gemini energy here, Libra, strong air sign energy showing up, okay? Somebody's really starting to like you. Somebody's really starting to like you in September. There's still some sort of element surrounding them having to make a decision, though. What's their intention? What is their true intention towards Capricorn? You're sweeping this person off their feet, Capricorn. They also find you very seductive, okay? Their intention, we have the Nine of Cups. Yeah, they have positive intentions towards you, okay? In fact, this person's actually kind of scared they're gonna fuck it up, Capricorn. What's their future action? The Chariot. They want to move forward. You two are moving forward within a connection, okay? Seven of Cups is the outcome, though. We're going to have to pull a clarifier on that. Let's start clarifying. Tell me about the Ace of Swords, please. The Star, Aquarius. We have Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius energy here. Cancer energy is also here. Very strong air sign energy showing up for you guys. So this person, you know, there's someone who's very inspiring. Their brain works very quickly, highly intelligent person. They could also be someone who's very spiritual as well, Capricorn. And this person's very genuine and authentic in who they are, okay? They also have like a lot of confidence in who they are, and so do you. And I feel like this is part of the reason why you guys actually form such a good partnership here. Tell me about the Two of Pentacles. Why are they indecisive about Capricorn? The Devil. Okay, I need a clarifier for the clarifier. This person's getting really attached to you really quickly. They're just indecisive. Hit the Justice card here. They're actually just really indecisive. They just got the little devil on their shoulder saying negative thoughts into their ear here, okay? I do feel like this is the type of person that's almost like trying to find a flaw in the connection, if that makes sense. Like they're almost trying to find something wrong with it, but it's hard for them to. Like they can't really find anything wrong with you. They're very focused on you, Capricorn. Tell me about the Page of Cups. Six of Cups. This is a strong soul tie here. You might have history with this person, or if there's something about them that feels familiar. Something about them that feels nostalgic. Okay. You know what? I think that they're a little intimidated by your power here. You're coming up, you're showing up with a very like powerful magnetic energy and a very strong personality, Capricorn. And this is showing up to this person is a little bit intimidating. Tell me about the Justice card. Strong Libra energy here. It's like you know who you are. They know who they are too, but they've never really met anybody like them. And it's almost like easy for them to deny a connection when they feel like no one's reaching their standards, but they met you and you actually have even higher standards than they do. You do see them, Capricorn, as a little bit flaky and inconsistent here with the Knight of Wands. I mean, they're fun. There's a lot of fun here, but there's something about them that feels like less mature than you, or like there's like a difference in maturity levels. Okay. They're flaky with their spirituality is what I'm seeing. Okay. Because they do come off as very spiritual, but then there's other times they do things and you're like, that's literally the opposite of what someone like you would be doing. You know what I mean? Like, you know, but we're all human, Capricorn. I feel like you and this person can both be very judgmental of each other. You know, people are judged when you're like spiritual, you're supposed to be this and that. But like, you know what? There's like yes and no, you know, things are not, life is not always black and white, Capricorn. And Capricorns tend to have very black and white thoughts. And, you know, yeah, and it's just funny because they're showing me the pillars, black and white. So leave a little room here. I do feel like you're wondering if this person's serious or not. There's something that shows up to you that's making you think that they might be a little bit like there's certain red flags showing up in the beginning, like inconsistencies and flakiness. Okay. You may also feel like they're hiding something. Tell me about the Queen of Wands for how they see you. Eight of Swords. Four of Wands. This person may be thinking that you are in a connection, Capricorn. Something is making them think that you might be in a connection. Also, for some of you guys, be careful because this person, not for all of you, but this person might be married. Queen of Wands is the mistress, the other woman, okay? And if they're seeing you as the Queen of Wands, and then we got the Four of Wands and the Eight of Swords here. For some of you guys, this person is in a commitment already, and they're wondering if you know. It's unclear to them if you know or not. Tell me about the Two of Cups. Page of Wands. You're very curious about where this relationship could go. You're waiting, you're observing, you're getting to know this person. There's a lot of sexual tension as well, okay? But you got high hopes for this, Capricorn. Tell me about the Lovers. Two of Wands. You're both observing the situation. I feel like this person and you guys are, you and this person are going to be making a lot of plans this month to see each other. There's definitely a lot of communication here. Tell me about the Nine of Wands, or Nine of Cups, please, for their intentions. We have the Hanged Man. There could be a temporary pause, but then we have the Chariot here, so I feel like things are moving forward. There's a temporary pause, though, that could be like a temporary conflict or something, but I see you guys moving on from it really quickly. Tell me about the Seven of Cups, please. Why is it the outcome the Seven of Cups? Temporary pause in action or a delay. Some of you guys are having a hard time coordinating your schedules, okay? Seven of Cups, Seven of Pentacles. There's something that's causing confusion in this connection, Capricorn. And by the end of the month, you could be questioning whether this is the right connection for you. All right, so that's what I have. Like I said, we have strong air sign energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We got Pisces, Cancer, Capricorn, more strong air energy. Let's do their sign, and then we'll do the hidden truth. Let me just give these a good shuffle. For my beautiful Capricorn collective, if you're dealing with an Aries, what's the Aries deal in September? Capricorn dealing with an Aries. The Aries, looks like the Aries is walking away or losing interest, but they'll be back. The Taurus. Taurus is very emotional about you. They have a strong fear that they're going to be disappointed, or they're going to either they're going to be disappointed in the connection in some way, that they might regret something, okay? They may have done something behind your back that they regret. There could be a Taurus here that misses you. Whenever they see the moon, they think about you. There's some correlation between you and the moon. The Gemini, there's an ending between you and a Gemini. They come in and apologize. There's an ending between you and a Gemini, and then they come in with an apology. The Cancer is putting in a lot of effort to try and hide something. The Leo has feelings for you. Their feelings are growing. Their feelings are evolving. The Virgo, incoming drama with the Virgo. Something very unexpected happens between you and a Virgo. There could be unexpected communication from a Virgo. The Libra is super curious about you. They feel like you're someone who's so independent, you don't even need them. It's like you're very emotionally fulfilled all on your own, and all they're coming in here with is this wand. They're like, here, let me give you my wand. They literally, your table is here full of cups, and this is all they got to offer. The Scorpio is really in their head about you. They're stressing, they're anxious, they're overwhelmed. The Sagittarius is going to take some sort of inspired action towards you. They really want to put in the effort emotionally. The Capricorn's coming rushing in, rushing back, specifically if there's a Capricorn from your past, they're coming back. The Aquarius is a player. They're going to break your heart. There's a third party. And the Pisces is undecided about you. They could also be juggling another situation. Let's do the hidden truth. If you're dealing with an Aries, the Aries feels you even though you're apart, doesn't want to let you go. The Taurus wishes they could share their good news with you, misses hearing your voice. The Gemini, your intellect arouses them, but they can't do this. The Cancer loves you, but feels like you broke their heart. The Leo couldn't let you get close to them because they have trouble with intimacy. The Virgo wants you back and replays your conversations over and over. The Libra, finding out the truth crushed them and they compare others to you. The Scorpio wants you so badly but can't be with you. The Sagittarius feels so happy with you and is afraid to contact you. The Capricorn daydreams about a life with you and wants to be more than friends. The Aquarius can be themselves with you, but they're not available. And the Pisces, it was their fault, but they blamed you, but you came closer than anyone. All right, you guys, so that's what I got. I really hope you enjoyed the messages for today. Thank you to everybody who interacts with the video, likes, comments. I appreciate you guys. I love you guys, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.